Alright, so this is my 2000 Polaris Magnum 325 4x4. This thing was given to me by a friend of mine by the name of Mr. Jimmy Dutton. A couple of months back, and it was in rough shape. I mean rough. It had not been cranked or ridden in over 7 years. It was incredibly nasty. There were vines all grown up in it. I couldn't hardly push it out from under his shed. There were so many vines grown up into it. I got the tires pumped up and got it out of there and got it home. And since then, I've cleaned everything up, touched up any, there was only some surface rust on the frame and whatnot. Everything, that was all good and solid. The plastic's in pretty good shape. Motor runs great now, which I did a complete turn up. I serviced everything on the machine, front and rear differential, transmission, the engine. I completely rebuilt the fuel system, rebuilt the carburetor, all new fuel lines, fuel filter, fuel pump, rebuilt the brakes, new brake calipers, new front master cylinder, new rear master cylinder, new light switch assembly, kill switch assembly, whatever you want to call it, new ignition switch, new choke handle. I added the gun racks. I had to make a couple modifications on the electronics. The reverse override button, it had the same problem that's common with these machines. It wanted to cut off when I put it in reverse, and so I bypassed it, and I did it by using a diode. There's a YouTube video you can find on how to do it. It works great. I used a 1 amp diode, put it in, everything works just exactly like it's supposed to now. And then it had an issue with not wanting to go in 4-wheel drive dependably, and so I found another video where it turns out it's a grounding issue, and I ran extra ground wires for the front hub assemblies, and it cured that problem. So everything on the machine works exactly like it's supposed to. I reupholstered the seat, added the winch in the winch bracket, and I added the light bar. And it's a good little machine. It runs great, does everything it's supposed to do. I really like it, having a ball with it. But today, the object is going to be to put it in that truck, which I have the ramp, and I also have I don't even remember what you call it, the Lock-It-Right ATV system bracket, which I'm going to install and get adjusted. Then I'm headed off to explore a piece of property that I have gained permission to hunt. So that's what we're up to. Well, as you can see, coming down was a little more graceful than going up. And I think I figured out what I did wrong. When I went up, I didn't have it in four-wheel drive. And I've already figured out that when you're loading, you need to be in low range, four-wheel drive. And I'm pretty sure that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to engage it. When I went up that first time, she got a little bit sideways at the top of the ramp. So anyway, no big deal. Unloaded, loaded back up without any issues out the road on the property I went to look at. No problem. And you see how easy it comes off the ramp. Piece of cake. That load right, that hitch, that's the ticket right there. You hook that thing on there and it ain't going nowhere. It's locked into the receiver. It's, you know, it's heavy duty. It's as heavy duty as any receiver or hitch that you go buy. And it locks down on that 2-inch ball on the back of the four-wheeler. You can put a lock in it. You know, you can secure it that way. It is not going to go anywhere once you latch it down with that thing. Piece of cake. Nice rig. I'd rather deal with the ramp and lock it to the back of the truck like that and not have to worry with a trailer. I don't have to worry about turning the trailer around back in a trailer. You can't, a small trailer, you can't see it behind that truck. So works out pretty good. So there you go.